Hey, manifestors, happy today. How in the world are you? Listen, I'm halfway on level 10, and halfway on level 10 would mean 5, but the math wouldn't be right. So I'm completely disturbed. And so that's why this conversation is about what you do when you got to be on, but you're disturbed. What do you do when you still have to perform, but you ticked off? What do you do when you're expected to be all and totally, completely the magnificence of you, but something has happened and you are in a space that's less than you desire to be? So I'm talking to y'all today, but I'm reminding me. I am talking to me. Be clear on that. So as you come on, go ahead and send me some manifesting love. Send me some good energy. Let me know where you sending me good energy from. And let me say thank you to those who became supporters in the last few days. Thank you, thank you, thank you for supporting my work. Period. Those of you who have yet to become supporters, click the subscribe button above or below this video, or it is the little green tab that's like the first one in the comment section where all of the reactions are. Click that and become a supporter, a subscriber. Call it what you want to call it. Do it today. So when you gotta be on, share this with somebody who you know wants to know how to either expend their energy, conserve their energy, channel their energy, so they don't further mess something up when something has gone awry, when the train has jumped the track. So when you are in a space and when you are in a place where you're still expected to be on, you got a meeting to go to, and the email you just got sent you way left. When you've got to go before a group of people, or you've got to have an interchange with someone, and you need them to feel the magnificence of who you are. You need your true essence to come forth, and not whatsoever has just happened that has you driving left of center. First of all, make a commitment to yourself to know when you're off. Make a commitment to yourself to pay attention to your emotions, pay attention to your feelings. Y'all, this is one of the reasons why I don't particularly like it when people say that your emotions don't matter. Your emotions completely matter. I don't particularly care for it when people say, put your emotions to the side, put your feelings to the side. Now, I don't use the word hate often, but I hate it when people say God is not concerned with your feelings. What kind of unkind, unempathetic, heartless God do y'all serve that he not concerned with your feelings? If your people tell you God is not concerned with your feelings, I will offer my God to you, because he cares completely about my feelings and about my emotions. And if you'd like to try him, I promise you, he cares about yours as well. But understand that your feelings and your emotions, they do matter. And we always talk about how when you are having an interchange with people, whether you open your mouth or not, you feel and they feel. We often talk about how when we're in the presence of animals or we're in the presence of babies, little kids, their sense of feeling and knowing, they have a keen sense of awareness. And so to properly use our power means that we pay attention. Like sometimes you've been disturbed, like I was disturbed like not too long ago. And so you know it clearly and you know it loudly. But then sometimes you've been disturbed and you don't realize it. And somebody may ask you, is everything okay? Somebody may ask you, do you need anything? Do you need any help? Whether it is level 10 or whether it is subtly there, you have to be aware enough of your spiritual being and of your physical being to be able to arrest your energy and to channel it so that what you're putting out doesn't disturb all of the good work that you've done, doesn't upheaval all of the amazing seeds that you have sown, so that it doesn't cause you to be in a space and be in a place that's going to taint who you are and what you have. And so first and foremost, understand the energy that you are expending. And if by chance you know clearly that you're on level 10, or you know clearly that your heart is hurt, your feelings are hurt, you're insulted, whatever the verb or the adverb is that you're experiencing, acknowledging that is what first and foremost gets you to the place where you can get it out or where you can shift it, right? So if you know you're entertaining some energy that's less than what you desire and less than what you deserve, make the decision to first acknowledge it and then get it out or then shift it. So one of the ways you get it out and you deal with it. You get on it and you deal with it. So oftentimes when we are in a difficult headspace or a difficult heart space, we just want to think about it. We just want to mull over it. We want to post about it. We want to have conversations about it. But you may need to just deal with it. Like the situation that happened for me, I was like, I'm not waiting. I tried to email. For some reason, the darn phone wouldn't let me email. Got to the computer. I was about to email on the computer, but then I remember something somebody told me about this specific type of situation, and I said, no, I'm not emailing no more. Got a telephone call, made a telephone call. They say you need to call this person. Call this person. They say you need to. I said, you know what? This is not how it's about to go down. But what I know clearly is in the time span that has been allotted before I have to do this live, before I have to do 2 more very important and significant things, it won't get resolved. But what I did do first and foremost was try to hit it head on, to deal with it straightforward. So that's the first thing that you can do. Just go ahead and get your thoughts together, get your mind straight, and to deal with it. Now, sometimes you're not able to deal with it. You may be in a situation like where I currently am. I'm still a little disturbed by it. But the more I talk like to you all, right, I'm simmering on down. Even though I'm not talking about it, I'm going to tell you specifically why I'm starting to feel better in just a little bit. So go on, deal with it. That's the top thing you can do. The fact that you're putting focus and energy on the resolution, even though the resolution may not come instantly, it causes your mind space and your head space to be better because you are releasing that energy, right? Instead of holding on to it. The other thing, you're not going to believe what I'm about to tell you, but go ahead and talk some trash. Now, I know y'all have heard me say, be careful of the conversation you entertain. I know you have heard me say, be careful what you allow to come out your mouth. But you've also heard me say, we're human beings, right? We're human, which means if there's something that has caused us to feel unrest in our heart, our mind, or our spirit, we have the right to get it out. So we get it out, but getting it out doesn't mean you get it out today and you get it out tomorrow and you get it out every day for the next 10 days and then every week for the next 8 weeks, because at some point it ceases to be the right now problem and it becomes a speech pattern. It becomes a thought pattern. It becomes a behavior pattern, and that's not what we want. But if you can just go ahead and ain't nobody around and you can just talk you some trash, you can just give it. So there's a difference between talking trash and rehearsing the conversation. There's a difference between getting the feelings out. And we talked about the expected end yesterday and speaking towards the expected end. All you're doing in this trash talking session is you're getting your feelings up and out so that you're not harboring them, so that they're not becoming a part of your being, so that they don't become embedded in your heart and your mind, and then you carry that frustration around with you everywhere you go for the next day or for the next 10 days. And then every time something occurs that takes your mind back to that, those feelings come up all over again. That's not what we're doing. We just gonna talk trash. We're gonna talk trash. To who? To yourself. Talk trash to the window, to the little bird red bird I tell y'all keep showing up on my bedroom windowsill. Just get it out. Now, if you have somebody you can talk trash to, then you call them. It's called venting, right? You call them and you vent. But be clear. If they are a person who's going to further hype you up, they're not the one. If they are a person who are going to add to what you already are feeling frustration and anger and anxiety and disdain about, they are not the one. You just want somebody who can listen to you and then possibly guide you back to peace, then possibly guide you back to calm thinking, then possibly guide you back to that which will help you to get resolution. But taking the time to just get it out is extremely important. You get it out, you let it go, and it stays gone. Once you get it out, that part of it stays gone. But you bring back to you the information that's necessary to cause you to come to a place of resolve. You get it out and you bring back to you only that which is going to help you move about your day, get to the next place, continue to be able to be on and perform without intermingling that energy in what it is that you're doing. So you get it out. So you can get it out or you can shift it. So how do you shift it? Well, I told y'all just a few minutes ago that with the situation that happened, that I am starting to feel better already. Why? Because I'm doing something that I love. I absolutely love to speak. I absolutely love to share knowledge and information. I absolutely love to let people know about the power of their power and how to use it to create the life that they desire, and make sure that what they have created not going to get jacked up because of a situation like that. So if you need to shift it until you can come to resolution, then do something that you love. if it's speaking, if it's writing, if it's reading a poem, if it's praying, if it's reading scripture, if it's listening to music, do whatsoever is going to take your mind off of whatsoever it is that got you riled up, and put your mind, your energy, your focus on what you love, what brings you joy, what prospers your soul. The other way you can shift it, y'all, is like to exert the energy. Like I know we say get it out by talking trash, but the other way you can shift it is by exerting that energy. And exerting that energy means you go for a walk. Like if you at work, just go walk around the parking lot 2 times. Go walk up and down the corridor 3, 4, 5 times. If you work from home, like and you on a Zoom, or you got 20, 30 minutes before it's time, hop on a treadmill, walk around the corner, walk around your house. Do some type of physical activity, physical exercise, whether it's walking or treadmill or push-ups or pull-ups or sit-ups or elliptical machine, whatsoever will cause that energy to get out of you. I think it was the live from yesterday. It was the live from one day. Y'all need to watch these daggone lives that I do, and watch them live as much as you possibly can, right? Replay is amazing, but watching live is the energy exchange that is instant and right now. So when you exert energy, what you're doing is you are causing that which has disturbed you to either move out of the way or to move out of the body. And when you exert physical energy, I already said it, most of y'all already know, you are releasing the endorphins into your body that make you feel better. You are causing your body to naturally produce that which helps energy flow and that which makes you, puts you in a better head space and heart space and feeling space. So go do some type of physical activity, and you don't have to go walk 10 miles, and you don't have to go walk for an hour. A good 5, 10, 15 minutes will do what is necessary to cause you to expend that energy. The key is making sure you're not thinking about whatsoever it is while you're walking. Do your affirmations, do your declarations, listen to some good music, listen to one of my good old live sessions, or a podcast about somebody that feeds your soul. But physical activity can help to shift it or expel it from your body. The other thing that you can do is that you can think it away and you can write it away, right? So when you focus on something other than that thing for a concentrated period of time, it is going to cause you to feel better because you're not entertaining the energy of that incident. Putting your focus on something different by writing or by speaking is going to not only cause your energy to flow to that thing that is positive, it is also going to cause the mind to shift. And when the mind shifts, that is the energy that your being begins to entertain, which helps you get out of that feeling space so that in the next time and space reality, you're able to be on, right? You're able to perform. You're able to do whatsoever is necessary that maintains what you've already built, what you've already planted, or what you are working to create or to expand. When you're upset, I feel so much better. Thank you all for exchanging with me. But when you're upset, when somebody has done something to cause you to feel, think, or operate outside of what or how you normally would, you can shift the energy that's negative to positive. You can expel the energy and get your headspace right so you can do whatever is necessary to maintain the existence that you desire. You can make the conscious decision that this one thing that is totally unnecessary and totally uncalled for, it can be resolved right here and right now. But if all the stars are not in alignment for you to resolve it right here, right now, you can do what's necessary to get it out or to shift it so that that energy doesn't overtake your day, but instead who you truly are is what stays at the forefront of how you communicate, how you treat people, and how you come to resolution. All right, you all. Thank you again. If this is your first time joining me, I'm Mercedes. And yes, you're manifesting with Mercedes. If you'd like to learn more about me and how I help people use exactly what they have to get more of what they want, go to manifestmoreresults.com and I'll see you soon. Love y'all.